Running DNS locally for home network. I have a small home network that just got larger. New roommate. My existing roommate got a laptop on top of her computer. My friends coming over with laptops, etc. I'd like to run a local DNS server for lookups of my local network stuff. Fileserver.local, Windows.local, Machinea.local, Machine.local, Apple.local. I used to have a business line with a static IP and run // named internally. However, now I have a normal account. My ISP's DNS servers are constantly changing. For whatever reasons, my ISP doesn't like to keep the same IP range for long. I need my local DNS to be automatically updated to use my ISP's DNS for external traffic, but be able to maintain an internal DNS server. Getting to update the host's file is being a hassle with every new machine on top of rebuilding existing machines with Win 7 or Ubuntu 9.04. Additionally, my ISP's DNS servers often crash or become unresponsive. Are there any open DNS servers that are reliable? I don't want to reconfig every day, that I could use as my primary. Then if those fail, then use my ISP's. Update, also looking for each workstation to be able to use DHCP to connect, but instead of getting ISP DNS servers, getting my internal one.
If you want internal fake domains to work, you can't configure your workstations with any DNS servers except your own. Once you set up Bind, it can work by itself and you don't need your ISPs or any other non-authoritative DNS servers at all.
Basically, you need to run your own DHCP and DNS server. You're already running your own DHCP server if you have a typical router that gives out private IP addresses. Your DHCP server must be configured to hand out your router IP as the gateway address, and your DNS server IP as the DNS server address, obviously. Your DNS server must be configured to resolve a non-official top-level domain locally, such as .local, and then forward any other requests to another DNS. In Bind, you need to add a forwarders section to your /etc/find/named.conference.options, which contains the public DNS servers you want to use to resolve non-local addresses. As other comments suggest, if you don't want to forward to your ISP's DNS servers, you could use OpenDNS, Google's public DNS servers, or 4.2.2.1, 4.2.2.2 from Level 3. If you are running your own DNS server, you need a box that will be on all the time, as all DNS queries on your home network will go through it. This box needs a fixed IP on your home subnet. Make sure it can't get bulldozed by DHCP, and the box itself should not be getting an IP via DHCP. If your DHCP is configured to hand out addresses from 192.168.1.1 to 192.168.1.100 for example, then give your DNS server the IP 192.168.1.101. In the usual situation of home routers, you just need to simply tell the router that the DNS server is 192.168.1.101 and reboot. If you can get a local DNS running on your broadband router, great, but a DNS server might benefit from lots of RAM for caching queries, depending on which DNS software you use. On my network, I just use straight Bind. Sounds like you might have a little experience with that, and for me it works great.
Are there any open DNS servers that are reliable? You said it, opens.
If you are running Windows, you should take a look at Simple DNS Plus. It is a full DNS server that also comes with a DHCP server plugin, and has an easy-to-use GUI. Note, The product is developed by the author of this post,